In this episode, we're going to talk about what the numbers mean. There are 4 primary replacement windows ratings that the NFRC uses to determine the window performance: Ufactor, solar heat gain coefficient, visible light transmitted, and air leakage. The Ufactor is the rate of heat loss and is indicated in terms of the Ufactor value of a window assembly. Because it's the measure of heat loss through the window, the lower the Ufactor value, the better the window performs. When you're shopping for replacement windows, be sure to talk in terms of U value, not R value. The lower the U value, the greater the window's resistance for heat flow and the better the insulated value. Solar heat gain, SHGC, the official definition is long and technical and you can read it on floydglass.com. But in layman's terms, solar heat gain is the same feeling you get when you stand in the sun for an extended period of time. The sun's radiant heat hits your body and begins to warm your skin. After time, your body has absorbed the sun's radiant heat, and you, in essence, regain the heat's sun. This results in your body temperature rising, and you get hot, and you want to get out of the sun. The same principle applies to your windows in your house. As the sun beats down in your windows, the windows will begin to absorb the heat gain, and if the solar heat gain is high in your windows, the heat passes right on through and start to raise the body temperature of your home. By having a window with a lower solar heat gain, you prevent the radiant heat from being able to pass through your windows, keeping the inside of your house cooler and warmer in the summer months. Visible light transmitted, or VT, is an optical property that indicates the amount of visible light transmitted. In theory, the number varies between 0 and 1, and most values should fall between 0.3 and 0.8. The higher the visible transmission, the more light is transmitted. A high VT is determined to maximize daylight. Now be careful about getting window tint on your plates and windows because it's going to reduce the visible light coming into your house. If you're just trying to increase the efficiency of your house, use the window's low E and argon gas provided in the air spaces, and this will increase performance. A window tint helps reduce the amount of heat that's transferred, but it's not worth the loss of daylight inside your house. So select windows with a higher visible transmission to maximize daylight view. And the last one is air leakage. Air loss and gain is occurred by the air filtration of the cracks in the window assembly. It is indicated by an AL rating and is expressed equivalent cubic feet of air passing through a square foot on a window area. The lower the AL, the less air that will pass through the cracks of a window assembly. At this time, the AL is optional, but it's good to choose a replacement window that has a very low air filtration rating. Windows with a higher air leakage rating let the heater cooling out of the house, and this results in drafty windows and less energy efficiency.